G'day blokes and chillers, the man behind the Milkshake is here with another character storytime video, where I write some stories with my OCs and narrate them for you guys. Hope you enjoy. 1 year later, Justin's age, 17. The wolf that I had named Fang had stayed with me over the last year, helping me hunt and survive. The two of us were out hunting again, though this time we ran into someone from the town I used to live in, Kalaya's father. John. "You," he said. Fang growled, though I shushed him. Fang looked up at me, sighed through his nose before lying down, keeping his eyes on John. "You've got a lot to answer for," he said. "What do you mean?" I said. "Cut the bullshit," he said. "You killed her." He went to attack, but Fang jumped at him, sinking his teeth deep into John's throat. John shouted in pain, trying his best to get Fang off him. A gunshot echoed through the forest, and Fang released his grip, falling to the ground. I looked, seeing two men walking towards John, both with their guns pointed at me. Looking at the two men, something inside me snapped. I threw my spear at one of them, hitting him right between the eyes, sending him flying back into a tree. The second went to shoot at me, but I was too fast. I grabbed his gun from him and shot him in the face. He fell back, but I continued firing bullets into him until the gun was empty. Blood covered my face and shirt as I turned towards John, an evil look in my eyes. What the hell?" he shouted. "I didn't kill her," I said. "Those two did." I pointed towards the two dead men. John backed up before beginning to run back towards the town. I grabbed my spear, quickly threw it at him. It went straight through his head, killing him instantly. People would come looking. I pulled my spear from John, looking towards Fang, who was standing already, not caring about his wound. We locked eyes and he growled. "It's time, Fang," I said. I didn't spare anyone in the village. Men, women and children, no matter the age, all dead. Most I killed in their sleep, ripping and tearing them apart, killing them just like Kalaya had died. Others that were awake didn't have time to scream before I killed them. Some of them Fang had killed, ripping out their throats. I made sure every single person in the village was dead before setting everything on fire. I was standing outside the village, looking towards it and watching it burn. There were no screams coming from the village. I looked down at Fang, who was standing next to me, before looking back up at the flames. It didn't stop here. The men that killed Kalaya, I knew they had family outside the village, and now it was time to end them too. And that's all for today, everyone. I'll be going to do what I usually do for the rest of the day. Please, if you want, like and subscribe. And if you really want, turning on notifications is good too. Thank you all very much for watching. Catch you in the next video. Hooroo.